What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Saturday, April the 1st, 2023. Listen, this is a new platform video. However, I want a full disclaimer, full transparency. I have not learned everything about this yet, but I have been on a Zoom call and I have seen some information, and it is very, very similar to another thing that we're involved with privately, but this we're actually, for the time being, able to share publicly. It is in pre-registration phase right now, so the only thing anybody will be able to do at this moment is pre-register. But I wanted to give everyone that opportunity as quickly as possible. This is called Liquidix, and we're going to go through the presentation slides the best that we can in this video, and then give everybody the opportunity to kind of make their own judgment and choices. We're also going to be hoping to have a call with the CEO very, very soon next week. I'm not sure if it's going to be me and somebody else or somebody else. It kind of depends on the timing of what we decide to do. But that information will be available to everyone to get the full scale of what this is. But based on what I've seen, I think there's huge opportunity in this opportunity for all of us. All right. And this is for the little person and the sharer as well. Not to say that the passive people are little people. I should say it like this. It's a great opportunity for the passive earner, I believe, and the active earner. But to tie it all around, full transparency, I have not learned everything about this yet. Y'all know how I am. I'm a guy that likes to learn as I go, or learn as we earn, as we say. But this is something that I am at least pre-registered in, which is the only thing that I can do right now, and it would be the only thing that you guys can do right now at this moment. But for anyone that's interested in pre-registering for this and believes in what the opportunity can provide, of course, we'll leave the link in the description below for anyone to make that decision on their own. It'll say want to join Liquidix. So before we get started, I want to remind all of you that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, hit subscribe. You want to be updated, hit the bell. Please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man in the comment section. Let's go ahead and get to this presentation, shall we? So I'm going to scroll on up to it. Some of you may have already heard of Liquidix. Some of you may have not. Me personally, I had not heard about it before last week. Now, I haven't had the most opportunity to dive into all the information in Zoom calls, but listen, ladies and gentlemen, for anyone that wants this information, I know the right people to connect you to for the time being, if this is not enough. Of course, I will be revisiting this on Monday. This is a busy weekend for me, so give me the weekend. You know, I'll try to bring more value to my presentations next week, but I wanted to get this out as quickly as possible so that people have the opportunity to at least pre-register if this is something that they're interested in doing. Now, it's called Liquidix. Now, about us, the introduction to LP owner. What is Liquidix? Liquidix offers the opportunity to be a part as an own liquidity provider to the largest decentralized exchange in the crypto space. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a huge opportunity in itself. With our advanced algorithms run and secured by unique smart contracts that interact in the decentralized exchange, we're able to give you a monthly return of up to 7.5%. Now, some of you may be like, oh, well, I've seen other things that pay more than that and other things like that. Well, this may be just a conservative play for you. This could be more of an active play for you, for those of you that are thinking more of that scenario. But what they're saying right here is it gives us the opportunity to earn up to 7.5%. The owner of the liquidity pool is Alex Muir, and he's a well-known crypto enthusiast. I believe AM Crypto is his Instagram and different things of that nature. So if you look up AM Crypto, you'll find Alex Muir. He's not a person that is not known. All right. I looked him up and saw that he was a real person. So I at least did that. Right. He's a crypto enthusiast that already has achieved outstanding results in crypto trading. He's a regular guest in Boulevard reports in German television. So German television, they know all about him, right? Our mission, let's talk about the mission. The mission is to, the motivation and idea of Liquidix is to create an opportunity for networks that ensure high standards of security and transparency. Therefore, the concept of Liquidix is verified by a lawyer. That's what they say. Now, it says up to 256% per year. Ain't no bank gonna get you that. You can withdraw at any time. I think that's something that people will definitely tune their ears into, how that works. And of course, they have an insurance pool, which is just another way to earn based on what I've received so far. Now, they've had a successful business model since 2020. What is a liquidity pool? For those of you that don't know, like myself, I may not know. A liquidity pool is a supply of digital currencies secured by a smart contract. These pools are used to facilitate trades between the digital assets on a decentralized exchange. Users are able to earn a proportion of that fee that is generated from trading activity within the pool. So you're pretty much building a supply of digital currencies for people to be able to trade with, and because they have access to that, you're getting paid for it. All right, that's pretty much my layman's interpretation of what a liquidity pool is. We'll go over this pricing thing as the profit stuff as we kind of learn more about it. Deposit, all right? Minimum investment is $50. Okay, deposit can be made in USDT, BUSD, or USDC. All right. Now, right now you can only pre-register. Okay, like I said, you can only pre-register for this opportunity, and I do believe that pre-registration is. Hold on, let me sign out of here first, and we'll get back to the presentation very shortly. I promise. Log out. Here we go. Down here. So if I wanted to sign up, it's very simple, right? Username, full name, email, referral ID, which will pop up with the referral link. It's only 20 USDT, USDC, or BUSD to pre-register. That's it. That's it. That's all, right? The minimum investment, $50. Once it launches, it has not launched completely yet. So best thing to do right now is get pre-registered so we're in tune and get all the information, right? And then, of course, withdrawals can be made at any time by using USDT, BUSD, or USDC. Withdrawals will be a fee of 3%. Then they talk a little bit about the power of compounding. I think we all kind of understand what that is, but those of you that don't, it is the ability to be able to pretty much reinvest what your earnings are and be able to compound and make more money. And this is something that is talking about having the aspirations of going 3 years. Now, compounding for me is not always the best strategy in this space because you also want to make back what you have deposited as soon as possible. But once you built trust in the company, whatever the platform is, they've given you an opportunity to build that trust. They've given you some time to earn that money, and you feel a little bit more comfortable with it. That's when I think the power of compounding is really powerful. All right, but you need something that you can count on, right? A lot of these platforms are here today and gone tomorrow, so it's hard to trust the compounding strategy in a lot of these platforms. But we've been blessed here at BLJ. We find some that we can actually feel kind of comfortable compounding in. Now, here's a little bit of the marketing plan, all right? For those of you active people out there, we talked about the passive earnings, set up to 7.5% a month. Not too shabby, better than the bank's going to get you, right? The marketing plan. So it says with Liquidix, users have the opportunity to strengthen network and take part in the success of Liquidix and its partner company. To achieve this goal, a custom marketing plan was developed that fully reflects the need of the business and its partners. Liquidix partner program consists of 11 career levels, and as soon as a new level has been reached, higher commissions and extra special bonuses are paid out. If you recruit a new partner in level 1, which is your own direct partner, you will receive 5% commission on the invested capital. Commissions are not only paid for direct partners, you can also earn commissions on indirect partners. So those would be the people that your referrers get. If one of your direct partners has a lower career level, you get the difference in percentage to your qualified level. Every career level has a different weight towards your total investment volume. 9 levels are considered for the volume, and every level with a different weight. The career plan offers bonus rewards of $4.5 million in total. All right, so sum it up. Referral plan is 11 levels deep. Career plan is 11 rewards, and recurring partner commissions is 6 levels deep. This talks about the career plan. So, of course, when you first start, you don't have much volume. Of course, you don't have much team turnover. You may not have made the biggest deposit when you first start, but anyone that comes under you, you're going to get 5% of that level. All right, that's your directs. You need at least a personal deposit of $100 to be at this first level, right? And that's when this launches. Hasn't quite launched yet. Now, as we've seen before, a lot of these levels that you achieve are based on not only team turnover, but how much liquidity that you're providing, right? How much crypto have you deposited? What is your personal deposit? So as you continue to grow through these levels, say if you want to be a Ruby one day, you have to have at least 70,000 in and a total team turnover of 5 million. All right. Now, when you're cultivating leaders that if they want to get to the top, they have to put their own skin in the game a little bit. They can't just share and hope that the best happens, right? They have to put a little bit of their own skin in the game. All right. That's what I think creates the ability to have total team turnovers of 80 million, 50 million, 20 million, and such like that. Now, we've never really done more than 5 million in any platform so far. We're inching in on 5 million in one of them, but that's because it's given us the time to get there. A lot of platforms, they have big flashes, right? But they don't ever last enough for you to get your total team turnover to a point where you could have take advantage of the career plan. I do believe that Liquidix has the certain things in place, and if they're doing what they say they're doing, I do believe that this can last long enough for people to start to achieve some of these higher goals that may not be the biggest, you know, active people out there, all right? And you also get bonuses along the way, right? When you get to bronze, you're going to get a $1,000 bonus, right, as a credit for the personal turnover, all right? And that's pretty cool. I'm still learning about how these different commission examples play out, and we'll get more information on that. But I do believe that whatever level you are, and the difference between the people that are under you that are getting, you know, to these different ranks, you're having the ability to earn whatever the difference is between you and them in your rank. So you may have a superstar under you that's a pearl and you're a ruby. You're only getting 6% of that. All right. You might have, you know, might have a person that's a level 1 with you being at a level 7. All right. There's a different percentage for that. So I'm going to continue to learn. I'm actually excited about bringing some more knowledgeable people here to the channel to actually explain to you guys what this really is and put it out there for you guys. That's going to be really awesome to do. They give referral commissions examples. So it says, suppose after working for a month as a Ruby 7th rank, you and your structure made sales of $139,000. Your personal turnover amounted to $89,000, from which you have earned $13,350. Now, your 2 silver rank holders made sales of $137,000. I think that's shown right here, right? Both of them total from $45,000 here and $72,000 here. It totals to $137,000. Deducted the difference from $137,000 between the percentage of profitability of the 7th and the 3rd level, which is equal to 8%. Your income is $10,960. All right. So with that 8% shown, they're showing, you know, how that translates over. All right. So we can take more time to look at that as time goes by. Some of you can freeze this frame. Some of you are going to get it a lot faster than me. All right. Some of you may be getting it a lot slower than me. You may appreciate the fact that I'm learning while I'm figuring this stuff out on a day-to-day basis. But if this is something that is continuing to pique your interest, I suggest you get pre-registered. Not here to tell you what to do. But it would be better for me if I was pre-registered to make sure that I get all the information that I can as this thing starts to launch, okay? Recurring partner commission. So after reaching the break-even point, which is where you've earned 100% of your money back in ROI, a performance fee of 10% will be deducted. This will be used for the recurring partner commissions, all right? And we're going to learn more about that as well. It says commissions are only earned if the original investor has paid performance fees, okay? So this is only triggered after the person has made all their money back, all right? So after they made their money back, then we start talking about recurring partner commissions. And I think that's a good thing. You know, it's encouraging people to make their money back, right? It's encouraging people to let them know, hey, look, we're here to help you make your money back. All right, we're not going to even start paying off this other stuff until you do. All right. And of course, rules start of generating profit 1 day after depositing. A profit will be added to your account every month. Commission can be withdrawn at any time, and withdrawal timeline within 48 hours. Of course, the withdrawal fee is 3%. And like I said, I'm going to continue to learn more and more about Liquidix. But if this is something that interests you, if this just piques your interest, a $20 pre-registration is I think the perfect spot to be to make sure that you're pre-registered. Of course, once you get pre-registered, you can share this information with whoever you want to. As a matter of fact, right, I'm going to sign back in to my actual account. I'm going to show you guys the back office before I get on out of here, all right? Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Even though I don't know everything about this platform, y'all know how I get down. Those of you that know me know that as time goes by, I learn more and more and more. But I want to also provide that opportunity for people that feel like they want to get the chance to learn on their own and have access to the materials on their own. So here's what we do. If you make your account, of course, the first thing that you have to do before your account is even able to get to this point is you have to pre-register, you have to sign up, and you have to do that $20 worth of USDT or USDC or whichever the other one was. I know I mentioned it, but anyway, it'll tell you how many people are in down your levels. Of course, the profit portion has not been added or hasn't been unblurred yet because it hasn't launched quite yet. Now, if you go to marketing, you will see you have English, Chinese, Filipino, Russian, Vietnamese, Spanish, and Korean presentations. So anyone around the world can take the presentation to their teams and say, hey, look, is this something that we're interested in? Is this something that we want to be at the ground floor of? Is this something that we want to get ahead of? All right, you can have the opportunity to do just that. All right, they have a website, Stake Up Your Life. What is Liquidix? You know, you can go through here. What is a liquidity pool? This is the main. Of course, the AM crypto is great. This relationship with their owner. Uniswap is that exchange that they're talking about. They have the biggest relationship with, and that's what I've heard on the Zoom calls. Why we work with Uniswap? The total value locked is 3.82 billion, and then it's increasing on a daily basis. We gotta clap that up. Shout out to Uniswap. A lot I don't know about Uniswap, but 700 plus million in 24-hour volume. Currently over 700 plus million and steadily moving with an upward trajectory. And of course, the opportunity to collect over 400,000 worth of fees in one pool. That's pretty amazing, all right? They're building on global trusted partnerships. I got to do some research on AAVE or Curve. Some of you may know more about that than I do. They have help and support. They have a Telegram channel. All right. They have user agreements here for general inquiries. They have an email, office@liquidix.io. So they got information for everyone, got contacts, whatever the different features that they have. And then, of course, everyone has the ability to pre-register, in which you will see the username, full name, email, referral ID, which should pop up when you click the link in the description. It should automatically press this for you. Paste the code or link from the invitation. So if it doesn't, then I guess you just put it in there. But I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, that if I were to go ahead and click on the link, it should bring you to a place that it'll automatically have this in there for you. You set up a password, confirm the password, agree to the terms of the user agreement, which you can read prior. All right, all you gotta do is click the link and then click next, and it'll prompt you to be at the place where you make your deposit for your registration fee, and you'll be good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to get this information as quickly as I could possible out to everyone. Of course, information more to come as we get into the next week. Crazy busy weekend for me, but hopefully we'll have some people on our channel, or at least some resources to be able to send to you guys so that you can get the best of the information. But what I am telling all interested parties, if you're not interested, then don't even worry about this. But if this is something that you're interested, I do believe that if it was me that were interested, it would be worth me go ahead and pre-registering, which is what I actually decided to do. So with that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you, and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked, all right? Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit subscribe. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, just make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, all right? I will see y'all in the next one. It's your boy BOJ, and this is Liquidix. Of course, more information to come as we learn, but we're excited about bringing yet another opportunity. And we've got more opportunities that we're going to be bringing in next week. All right, so y'all stay tuned. We got some new stuff coming, but Liquidix is also going to be added to the docket. All right, I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.